Yo, how's it going? So in this video, I'm going to talk about what you need to know before starting and making a lot of money online. And the first thing I'm going to say is basically don't get caught up with what other people post, because it could literally all be fake. Like everything. Even them being happy could just all be fake. So with money, it's a very interesting dynamic, because followers doesn't mean they're making money. I know somebody with 3,000 followers making like 40K a month, and then somebody with 1 million followers and they can't make any money. Followers in itself is just a really, really bad metric. There's a lot of people with money that don't want a lot of attention. If they can make money without having followers, they want to do that. I know somebody with like 11K followers and he makes millions a year. He made like 2 million last year from his Instagram account. It's not even like he makes money and he has an Instagram. He makes all his money from Instagram. He made $2 million in a year with 11,000 followers. Teaching people how to build and grow their own communities, funnels, all that. So the important thing is, I don't know if this car is too loud, but whatever. The important thing is that you have to not care about other people's lifestyles, because it could literally all be fake. And why is it on social media that we only show the best parts? Why don't we show everything? We want to have this persona that we're making so much money, but it's very not the case. And a lot of people make their money other ways. So realistically, just focus on yourself. Make money for yourself. Also, that when you have money, don't spend it on things for other people. Spend it for yourself. What is going to make me happy? What can I use this money to make me happy? Do you want to travel? Do you want food? Healthy food? Do you want training lessons for something? You made this money on your own. You spend it for yourself. Not for other people, what other people's going to think. Buying this Gucci bag, Gucci belt, Louis Vuitton bag. At the end of the day, it doesn't make you. You could be dripped out in designer. If you're looking for a real relationship, if you're looking for real friends, that shit isn't gonna work. It's just material. Like, you look at it and it's just all material. It doesn't matter how much it costs. It's a material at the end of the day. People really care about the person. So spend money on things that make you happy. Now you're a more happy person. Now more people want to be with you, hang out with you. You're a way better person to be around. So you got to figure out what makes you happy on the day-to-day. And how can money make you more happy? Do you like training? Do you like going to the gym? Do you like eating healthy? Do you like swimming at the beach every day? Decide what you like, and money can provide that. But money's just a tool. If you have all this money and then you have all these insecurities or these thoughts of, I have to impress people. Let's say you like having land and a house and horses, or just being free in your own land, building, being quiet. For other people, you might be in Brickell with annoying ass neighbors, super loud, parties everywhere. If you like that Brickell city lifestyle, then do it for yourself. If you like the countryside, do it for yourself. But don't do things for other people, because you're only going to be 20 for 1 year. You're only going to be 21 for 1 year. I already know you're going to make money. Like, the money's out there for you. You're going to make money online. It's about, once you have money, don't get trapped in spending it on things that don't matter. Also, 3 years ago, I was doing something completely different. I wasn't doing a marketing agency. I was doing something completely different. I was doing TikTok drop shipping and NFT trading, and then I started my own NFT brand, my own NFT community, and I sold NFTs. Both venues, really, really good. TikTok drop shipping back in 2021, perfect. NFTs back then, perfect. But for some reason, the little amount of money I made, I just saved it. And then I just spent it on food and on just entertainment. If I use that money, put it back into the business, I could have kept growing the business. But every time I made any sort of money, I just used it to fund my lifestyle. That didn't really make me that much more happy. So I would say, even if you start making a little bit of money, just put it back into the business. It'll grow so much quicker than if you didn't. Would you rather have a super successful business in 1 year or in 5 years? It's that exponential growth by reinvesting your money back into the business. And I know it could be scary, like, oh, I just made all this money. It took me so long to make. Why am I now going to spend it? I used to think like that. Like, I made all this money. Why am I now spending it? You will have to spend money to make money. And really, you have to invest in yourself to be able to make more money. The more you invest in yourself, the smarter you're going to be, the more you're going to make. It's a matter of how smart you are, how many skills you know, and you're always going to be making money. So I would say, have a job, start making money. All the money you do make, reinvest back into yourself. Trainings, programs, people helping you. Go after somebody that's already doing it and just pay them to coach you. Pay them to train you, give you information, even get on a call with you. Because all those things add up. It's going to make you smarter. It's going to make you a way better person to start making money. Now you're making even more money. Spend an hour, make $100. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine every hour you spend working, you make $100? $100 an hour job. That's basically what I'm on. And it's not about how hard I work. It's how much I know. It's about, I put in an hour of work. How much value am I giving out to the world based on that 1 hour? If you know a lot, that 1 hour could change businesses. A 1 hour call can completely help a business go profitable. So I would just say, focus on yourself, post every day, making content, making videos. Don't care about other people. Focus on yourself. And don't get disencouraged by views, because, I see people that are very, very, they are posting and they get 5 views. Don't get disencouraged. You're building that value. You're building that skill set that down the road, you're going to be so good at making videos. When an opportunity comes, boom. They're going to be like, wow, how'd you blow up out of nowhere? But they don't know you've been working for 3 years straight, building up your skills on making videos. And now there's this brand new opportunity that involves making videos, and you're the first person to do it, and you're really good, and you make a lot of money. All the skill sets that you've been building for the past 3 years, now it pays off. Think of it like that. It's going to pay off. It did for me. It does for a lot of people. It's literally, if you're valuable, you will make money. That's why it's so important to have skills. The more skills you have, you can just see money. The more you know about money, you can just see it. You can just make money out of nowhere. If you don't have any skills, if you don't understand how it works, making $10 online is almost impossible. Like, you think the only way to make $10 is for some random person to send you $10. But for me now, 3 years later, making $10, I can literally make that in 1 hour. Today, right now. Give me an hour, I'll make $10 easy, like it's nothing. Like, I'm about to get paid $3,000 today. Literally just today, somebody's going to pay me over $3,000. So it's not, and you always see opportunities like, oh, if I connect this person with this person, I can keep 10%. I can do this for this person. I can do that for this person. If you know knowledge, people are also just going to pay you for knowledge. And if you know knowledge, just make videos about what you know. You're going to get so much attention. Now people want to pay you to know everything. And that's when you charge them, get on calls, and make money. But that's the opportunity right now. Is build up some knowledge. Build up value that other people don't have. Make videos about it. Gain attention that you're the person that knows this valuable information. And then sell it. Either as a service, you do it for them. Or coaching, you show them how to do it and coach them on how to do it. Help them out while also teaching them. Or, I mean, it's also like done for you. Like, you could do it for them and teach them how to do it. Or just send them like a course, so it's just videos, and then they have to kind of learn by themselves how to do it, watching your videos. But that's literally all it is right now. Universities are going bankrupt. Art schools are going bankrupt. They don't know what they're going to do. For hundreds of years, they thought, oh, education, they have to come here. They had a monopoly over education. Why do you think so many wealthy people, they had books, and they made sure nobody read them? Because knowledge is what's important. They put barriers of information that cost money. If you want to be a doctor, pay us $200,000. And if it's not a barrier of money, it's a barrier of you're so broke your whole day you have to worry about making money. So you don't have time to think about big opportunities. You don't have time to read books. You don't have time to come up with great ideas or start something new or start a new company or new hobby or new skill. You don't have time because you're always focused on working, making ends meet. So if it's not, you have to pay for something, you pay with your time because you're always busy. But how many times during the day, during the months, during years, you're busy, but you're not actually busy on impactful things? $10 an hour. Oh, I worked 18 hours today. Yeah, but it's $10 an hour though. Like, when are you going to start working on something that can pay you thousands an hour? The only way to get paid $1,000 an hour is to build that skill set to make 1,000 an hour, to teach people so they make even more money with your knowledge. But the only way to know that knowledge is to spend time on a skill and get paid less than that and slowly build yourself up. So that's why it's important to learn something, get good at it, and then you can sell it on the internet. You don't need to be a professor anymore. You don't need to teach at a school anymore. You don't need to be in person anymore. You can make money online selling your knowledge online and make as much money that makes you happy. You can do knitting videos, soccer videos, fitness videos, whatever you want, make videos about it. Gain that skill and start making money. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You can watch my other videos if you want. Just subscribe. And yeah, let's keep grinding. Let's keep working. I'll see you on the next video.